The phenomenon of some men being obsessed with humbling women can be understood through sociocultural, psychological, and historical lenses, whereas some men obsessed with humbling women.
Have you ever wondered why it is that some dudes are always looking for a slightest opportunity to humble women? In most of these situations where we see men trying to humble women, usually it's just a projection of their own insecurities. And it has nothing to do with the woman, but everything to do with the man attempting to do the humbling.
Some men are so insecure to the bone that they cannot stand having their women do better than them in life.
I stay away from men who try to humble me. No, I need you to pipe me up. I need you to, help me take it up a notch. If you're not trying to do that, get out my face and get out of the way.
Men humble women in so many ways. Here are some examples showing how men humble women.
Okay, so you think you're a 10?
Yeah. I think I'm fucking gorgeous. I think I'm perfect.
Listen, don't take this the wrong way. You're not
Please,
a 10.
lay it on me.
You're not a 10.
Okay, that's just your opinion.
I'm not going to rate you, but you're not a 10.
Okay, you don't have to rate me, and that's just your opinion.
Well, it is. Listen, look.
You're handsome for
Sure.
one.
You only like
And
me because I'm beautiful.
Just like I'm beautiful.
Yeah, but that's not why I would only like you.
So why would you like me? Because you didn't answer that.
Because you can bring something and add something to my life. But because you're a liability, you can't add anything to my life.
Right.
You would be a liability to everything in my
So
life.
what can I not add to your life? What is that?
You can't teach me anything. You can't help me with my finances in any way. You can't add any intellectual anything into my life. And it's not because you're not capable. It's just because you're not
I'm
there
too
yet.
young.
You're not there yet.
Right.
And if you're not already on that path,
I'm already on it. That's the problem. You don't know enough about me.
you're absolutely right. I don't know enough
That's
about you.
not-
You said you have Airbnb
Good luck with
properties.
the other girls back there. You're messing up. Oh, next. Oh,
And I can tell that you're triggered, and that's okay.
I'm not triggered, sweetheart. You are very handsome.
We can work through this
but
together.
You
Please
said I
put your
can't
hands
bring
down.
you anything, so it's like
Right.
there's no need to talk.
You can't
I just
bring
said,
anything right
good luck with the
now.
other girls.
Say, okay, and this is why your immaturity will prevent you from being with a real man.
No, I've dealt with real
Because
men
you're not
before.
listening to me and you're trying to talk over
Go
me.
ahead, I'm listening.
Adults have conversations.
I'm listening.
Okay? So if we were to get together, you would be asking me questions like, Dr. Elam, what did you do to acquire everything that you acquired? What did you do to learn everything that you learned? What type of habits and skills do you have?
That was a lot. Why would you talk to someone like that? The doctor was so full of himself. He said he is Dr. Elam. If you're curious to ask what is going on there, that's basically a find your love or find your partner show. It's a pop the balloon show. So that guy and that girl were supposed to find someone to date. So what this guy had to do was to tear her down, say all them stuffs, belittle her. I don't care the age difference. He spoke to her like she's a baby, said she's not matured. Adults have conversation. You have to listen. Don't talk over me. If we were to be together, you'll be asking me, how did you acquire all this? How did you get them skills? What routines do you have? Oh, he also said to her, she's not there yet. And she replied saying, you don't know enough about me. She had mentioned that she had Airbnb property. And I think that really got to him. So he just found a way to bring her down. That was a lot. You don't know this girl. You don't know her. Even if you think you might be way older than her. After saying all that to her, she tried moving on from you and you felt like your ego was bruised. You insisted, oh, we can make it work. How do you expect her to make it work when you spoke to her in that manner?
Do you have any expectations for how much the ring should cost?
No, she don't care about nothing.
I'm not materialistic in prices. So.
She's really more so a thoughtful girl. It's thought than that.
$1,500 ring would be just fine with you.
No.
Don't say no. Don't show up. Don't say no. Because when did anybody ever propose to you?
Nobody proposed to me yet.
Exactly. So why would a $1,500 ring mean anything?
Got a good question.
Exactly.
But that's what I expect.
No, that's what you expect, and it's because you're too picky.
Okay. Guess I'm too picky then.
Yes, I know you too picky.
Seems like you guys love each other very much.
Yeah, I love this girl so much. We've been through
a ring doesn't matter. A ring doesn't matter.
Yeah, it don't matter. It's just it matters in a certain aspect, but it symbolizes it's materialistic.
When did anybody ever propose to you? Rings are materialistic, or you're too picky. That's a lot. And at the end of the day, you're saying you love her. I'm not saying he doesn't love her, but he just brought her down. Like, that didn't make sense if you asked me. Obviously, she was uncomfortable, so she just had to use laughter to cover it up. Why would you speak to your woman in that manner? When did anyone ever propose to you? Because no one ever proposed to her, so she doesn't have the right to want a ring that costs $1,500 because no one ever proposed to her. And he sounds like he's doing her a favor by being in that relationship with her. Here are some phrases men typically use to humble women. You are not that special. He knows she's special. He knows other men out there would want her. He knows she has those qualities that men out there are looking for. So he makes her feel less of herself by telling her she's not that special. He doesn't want her to feel special. They also talk about liking natural beauty. There's really nothing wrong with a man liking natural beauty. There are some men out there that don't like seeing makeup on their ladies. I get that. But it becomes a problem where a man is talking to you, you have makeup on. Out of the blues, he says, oh, I don't like women that wear makeup. Oh, I think you look better off without makeup. This makeup makes you look a certain way. Whereas that makeup is good. You're looking gorgeous in that makeup. But he's failing to acknowledge that. He wants you to feel less of yourself. He doesn't want you to feel good.
She embarrassed you, bro. But I'm gonna show y'all the 3 ways to actually humble this woman. I need y'all to lock in and stop getting embarrassed, dude. Use these. Number 1 is, what's up, friend? Hey, friend. Ain't nothing crazier than hey, friend. She gonna look at you so sideways. Hey, friend. What? Friend? Then right after that, you gotta play it off, man. Say what? And keep it at that, then start another convo, bro. If you spend too much time on it, it looks like you were trying to set this up. If you just say it, let it speak, let her marinate, and then move on, it hits different. Your homework on hey, friend. Finna piss her off, especially if you be simping for her, bro. You tell her, what's up, friend? Friend? I thought you wanted me. Oh. Number 2, you gotta come with some different energy, bro. Cause like I said, shorty embarrassed you. You just hit her with, what happened to you? It'd be a random day. What happened to you? What do you mean, Jaden? Oh, something looks different. Never mind. And say, no, say it. I just walk off after that. Nah, never mind. Let me go to the bathroom or something. The 3rd and best way to humble her is get in a whole different lane. Bro, shorty embarrassed you. Y'all know the best way to cope with embarrassment. Success. I think y'all are failing to realize, maybe because this is the harder part, but if you work so hard that you're in a different lane, it humbles them. It shows that at one point they could have your attention. Not anymore. Now bro's on the million. Now bro takes care of himself. Now bro can choose which woman he wants. Y'all don't want to do that. That's hard work. Yeah, you need to change for that, bro. You want to do that? DM me change on IG.
Embarrassed you, bro. I'm about to show you the 3 ways to humble that girl. Gotta lock in, bro. You gotta get your get back. Number 1, you gotta ask her when she's gonna get her nails done. And then you ask her, you gonna get the pink coffins or you gonna get the French tips? Careful with this one. You might get slapped because dudes are not supposed to know this. It'd be like, who taught you this? How do you know this? Shows you got experience in the game. Number 2, ask her why she's been stalking you. Now you can only do this if you've done the method. So this is how you do it. You go ahead, you hit share, you hit Instagram direct. If she is not one of the first 3 people to pop up, you're cooked. She has not been looking or stalking your profile. 3, this one only works if you link with her. Hit her with this question. Look over, you ask her, what are you good at? Now this could put you in 2 different scenarios. Number 1, it's going to humble her. She's either going to get extra freaky or she's just going to stay quiet. And if she stays quiet, that's how you know you've humbled this girl. Because guess what? Then she's going to realize she has nothing to offer but what's between her legs. She's going to stop messing with these girls that have nothing to offer you, bro. If all she's offering what's between her legs, she's really not offering you shit.
Why are men so obsessed with humbling women? Some men are so obsessed with humbling women due to psychological factors such as narcissism, aggression, and control issues. Another reason includes misogyny and sexism. They might have internalized misogyny and sexist beliefs. Socialization and upbringing is also part of it. Learned behavior and peer pressure influence could be a contributing factor as well. The most common reason for this is insecurity and low self-esteem. Some men are so insecure that they don't want to even see their partner excel more than they are doing. And some men fear rejection. Because of that, they tend to humble women, say demeaning things to women to make women feel less, bring women down to their level.
I think, in my opinion, a lot of times I see men try to humble women, especially women that they're with.
Yeah, that's strange.
Even women that they not with, women on the internet. I think that when a man at a certain level and he feel like a woman is either she's above him in whatever regard, whether she make more money than him, whether he might feel like she's more attractive or can attract a better man, whatever. Even if she not above him and he just feel like she can do better, he try to like humble her to like keep her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want you to know how cold you is, so you get to looking at these other niggas and they come take you from me. So I'm gonna make you feel like you ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of niggas be on that type of time.
Modern men today definitely try and humble women, and the reason for that is they're jealous of them. That's right. Modern men are jealous of today's women. And think about it, ladies. Why would a man be jealous of you? You're a woman. But men judge other men based on how they perform, what they earn, what they build, things you can physically see, tangible things. So if a dusty bomb is out here underachieving and then he looks to his left and he looks to his right and the women around him are outperforming him, it makes him feel inadequate. This is why you see men say that the degrees don't matter and your money doesn't matter. Because when you come along with your 6 figures and you compare it to his 35K a year, it makes him feel less than. So these dudes will get into a pissing contest with you to validate their manhood. They have to humble you and put you back in your place. Because women aren't supposed to out-earn men, right?
Ladies, never let any man humble you. Look out for signs. Look out for your usual phrase. Oh, you think you're special. You think you're better off. You're not looking all that good. Oh, your outfit not looking nice. You might not be looking nice, but you have to look out for pattern. Does he constantly say negative things regarding your appearance? Has he ever given you a positive compliment before? Look out for pattern. What is his usual response whenever you have a breakthrough, whenever you achieve something big? Is he genuinely happy? Does he try to find fault in what you just did? Does he say things to uplift you or to bring you down? When you notice patterns like that, do not give in. Once he says anything negative, you counter it. For example, if he says, oh, you think you're special, you're not special, you tell him you are special to yourself, you're special to your family, and you're special to those people that love you. You believe that if anyone does not recognize you being special, it means you're not meant for the person. That is a message to him. And do you know what's going to happen to him? Fear. Fear of losing you. Fear of you leaving him. That's the next thing that is going to happen to him. That's his next line of thought. Oh, I might lose her. Oh, she understands her worth. I might lose her. But the truth of the matter here is this: you can't cure someone like that. You can't cure someone like that. That's why you have to make sure you don't settle with someone that you're doing better than. I know we had spoken about this before and I got misunderstood. I never said settle with someone that is not your equal, someone that is not on your level. The point I was trying to pass across in that video was this: education alone does not mean that someone is on your level. That was the point I was trying to pass across. So make sure you are with someone that is on your level. It takes away a lot of headache, a lot of drama, a lot of explanation, a lot of misunderstanding. It takes all that away. So when you're looking for a man, let it be that the man is on your level, but he has bad character. You don't want a situation where the man is not on your level, he has bad character, you have to teach him, a lot of struggle. That's too much. You're going to get old faster than you were supposed to. So when you're out there looking for who to date, this person needs to be on your level. That alone is going to take away some level of envy, jealousy, low self-esteem, and someone trying to humble you. Let's hear from women that experienced their partners trying to humble them.
All right, ladies, now come closer, because I'm going to give y'all some advice that they do not want to tell y'all. When men are intimidated by you, they cheat on you. Just listen, hold on. If you really think about it from a man's perspective, this is a narcissistic, egotistical, crazy, psychopathic man's perspective, by the way. The only thing better than being with a bad bitch is cheating on a bad bitch. Because if I am insecure and I am intimidated by who you are naturally, like naturally you are pretty, naturally you are kind-hearted, you are amazing, people love you, they embrace you, you're smart, you're talented, all of these things that I am not, probably won't be, or I'm still trying to figure out how to be. As a broken man, I know that I can't amount to the level of self-esteem and self-confidence that you have worked so hard to get throughout the years. So the only thing that I can do is try to humble you. And they do that by cheating, lying, manipulating, grooming you throughout the relationship. It starts with like those small things, like y'all get together and he'll insult you, but he'll say it in like a real playful joke.
In my experience, oftentimes when a woman has high self-esteem, standards, and boundaries, a man who doesn't meet those standards, instead of just moving on and finding someone that he's evenly yoked with, he tries to knock her down and humble her and make her believe that she doesn't deserve what she wants and what her standard is, because he wants that woman, right? Because she's high quality, high value. I'll give you examples of how my ex used to try to humble me. I would say if he ever cheated, I would leave him. He would say, "Oh, that's crazy. You would throw away everything that we have. That's so stupid. That's such a waste." I'm like, "No, you would throw away everything that we have if you cheated. So no, not on me." He also would say that I wouldn't behave the way that I behaved if I didn't have the body that I have. He would say, "Oh, you wouldn't act so cocky if you didn't have such a fat ass." And it's like, no, I'm not cocky. I just have a standard. But he didn't want to get better and meet me where I was. So that was his tactic.
My ex straight up told me, "I do not see myself falling in love with you." I have fallen in love with my first ex. She was my ideal type. Listen to this. It gets worse. She was my ideal type. When I saw her, it was love at first sight. It was just like magnetic. And then my second ex, I really wasn't that attracted to her that much, but I was in love with her. There was just this feeling. But with you, you're beautiful. You are beautiful. But there's just that feeling just not there. And when I tell you girls, I spiraled my esteem spiraled out of control. That's no lie. When they say these men humble you, when you are out of their league, they still find a way to humble you, just know there are no lies. There are no lies. This is the same man that would show off my pictures to his coworkers, to his clients he was making sales on, because he was into solar panels and all that, whatever, energy sales. And he was like, "Oh my God, they always say you're so beautiful. I always show you off." And I was really flattered with that. Mind you, he tells me what I just said in month 3, after he's gotten the gifts, after he's waited 4 or 5, maybe waited 5 dates for me to kiss him, after he did all of that. That's when he wanted to humble me. I believe it was maybe 4 days before Valentine's Day. Yeah.
Here are more reasons why some men are obsessed with humbling women. Traditional gender roles and cultural narratives. For the traditional gender roles, they believe that women are supposed to be submissive to men. Women are supposed to be beneath men. Women are not supposed to rise above men. Then for the cultural narratives, they believe that independent women need to be controlled. If you don't control women, they will go out of control. So they believe women need to be tamed and controlled. So a lot of men have this imbibed in them. That is their reasoning, that is their thinking. Out there, their mission is to humble women, regardless of you being with them or just a random woman they met in public. Their focus is to humble you as a woman. Power dynamic is also another reason why men humble women. Men want to be in control. They want to control the affairs of the relationship. And they also view that to be a threat to masculinity. They feel like if this woman has this power, then that is definitely going to make me feel less of a man. So they would rather humble you rather than them rising up to the occasion, rather than them doing what is necessary for them to level up. They take the easier route, which is humbling you. When I said make sure you date a man that is on your level, I wasn't really talking about financial level alone. It includes financial level, educational level, reasoning level, your mentality level, your self-esteem level, boundaries level. Don't be that person that sets boundaries and then you are out there looking to date a man that has no boundaries at all. It's going to feel inferior. Don't be that outgoing person and you are looking to date someone that is shy. The person might feel some certain type of way. So make sure that there's a balance with the person you are dating. Don't be overly out there and the person is not that same way with you. At some point, jealousy might creep in. Some people might be like, why are you the only person getting all the attention? Why are you the only person being loved by a lot of people? What about me? But they forget it has to do with your personality. So once there is a mixed match, you just have to leave that environment, because at the end of the day, the chances of someone wanting to humble someone out of envy, jealousy, or feeling less of themselves might creep in. Just to avoid things like that, make sure you end up with someone that is equally yoked, someone that is on your level in no ramification. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. If you would love to hear the lies men tell to women just for women to feel less of themselves, just for them to humble women, watch this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.